More than 3,000 feet above sea level in the North Carolina mountains is Kidd Brewer Stadium, The Rock, home to the Appalachian State Mountaineers, and Boone is ready for this one. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the James Madison Dukes. And the Dukes will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Appalachian State's offense will start this game off. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Makes a man miss. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that looks like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Tompkins. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. That's another Mountaineer. And the Mountaineers are on the move. The give from the gun. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be fit. If he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bryant. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The offense has found some room on this drive, but the defense trying to stand tall on 3rd and goal. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
So James Madison's offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Might as well give it to him again. At midfield, he's got room. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Handoff from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. The Dukes want to pick up the tempo. They'll keep it on the ground. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, James Madison.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
James Madison, 7, App State.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. Keeps the legs moving. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First down here for the offense. Trying to move them on the counter. Shakes off the tackler. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To throw, it's Douglas. Shoots it to the left. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll pull it on the read. And the ball slipped out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
7, App State 3.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. 4 wideout set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Discards a man. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Hey, that's not how you do.
They fake it. The kicker's looking to pass. He's got it for the 2. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just slithered through the tackle and he's got room to run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Dukes are in the hurry-up.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Dukes will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling.
Sends it downfield. Catch inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leads it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not closes. He got 12 trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Bryant. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
And the pass hits, picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They get him on the ground, a 6-yard run in the red zone down to the 11. The Dukes in the hurry up. He'll keep it himself. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. And he's sprinting, he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Duke!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
We go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looks as if he's going to run it.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
That's another Mountaineer.
The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up.
Lets it fly deep downfield. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, App State.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Douglas. Scrambling away. At the 35, he's got room. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And it's another 1st and 10 play. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Russell. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. It's caught. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. He wants to throw it. He finds his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the first down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
Buying some time. Quarterback gets enough. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Oh, and the attempt is no good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass is intercepted. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Mountaineers will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half.
Set to kick this one.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Here comes the option. He'll toss it. At the 45 on his way. Nothing but green ahead. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Man, oh man, contact was optional. It was like the back was engaging in a lot of social distancing or something.
That was way too easy. Defenses is about funneling the ball to the unblocked defender. You can tell they didn't have a clue what was going on. They got to get the ball turned. You can't let them run north-south and try to get it downhill like that, especially with that kind of speed.
On the ground with the counter. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Now on the option. Now the toss. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The Dukes are threatening on 1st and goal. The running back takes his track off right tackle here. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. And the Dukes racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Douglas. He's got it on the run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And they're able to make the tackle.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They'll run the toss. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And that last run leaves them with a 3rd down. Well, they keep it on the ground. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to.
And they got him for the sack.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense, because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. The Dukes come to the line in the hurry-up. The toss to the right. Runs through the tackle. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Looking to throw, it's Douglas. Still looking, on the move. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 40, there he goes. And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of trouble. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it and still on his feet. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Dukes! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Man, oh man, what a day. His third touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He gets it into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by a field goal. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. On the ground, it's Calhoun. And the Mountaineers pick up the first down.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they've wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the holes.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. They'll try it on the ground. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
I just got to get to that first down mark. That's all I'm trying to accomplish. Nice job by the quarterback. Nice read. Nice job by the running back understanding the situation. Fresh set of downs for this offense now.
It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Getting some heat. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
And after that incompletion at this juncture of the game, a field goal here would be nice on 4th down, obviously, but do you trust your defense to keep getting stops? If you don't, then you've got to go for it here on 4th and short.
No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And they're not on the same page there. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Douglas. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And the Dukes send out the punt unit. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They'll try the run. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun, running back on the move. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
He'll take it himself. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to...
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, App State. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Alabama has the lead right now, but this Tide crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside Bryant-Denny. They're up by 11 over Kentucky. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Makes the catch and knocked down. The Dukes want to crank the tempo. The play action fake. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Keeps looking downfield. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bat.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Dropping back, it's Douglas. And the third down pass is incomplete.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. Fourth down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. He breaks a tackle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That is no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. Offense getting set for 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Douglas. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He caught it! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Touchdown, James Madison! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35 at stake.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking for a man. It's Tompkins. He's going up top here late in the game. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Hit as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to... He tries to take the top off. He's got it inside the 15. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. And with 5 seconds left, this one to send us to overtime. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And in the final seconds, guys, they find a way to get it tied.
Wow, and with that field goal with so little time left here in the game, it looks like this thing's going to OT. You have to give that young guy so much credit. He had the weight of the world on his shoulders, and he's able to knock it through. We've still got some football left here, fellas.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Toss to the outside. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. And the Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. They'll try to run it in. Bulldozes him. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And they grab the lead here in overtime. Back to the fake, and he wants to throw. They got it. The aggressive play call pays off, and they're up by 8.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll throw it on 1st down. And wings it incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. 3rd down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Moving away from pressure. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Dukes have taken it inside the 20. They'll throw it on first down. On the run, still looking. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Toss to the left. Smashes through. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll keep it himself, and he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time, now second and goal from the 3. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes! They got the score, and now they need the 2-point conversion to tie.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Looking downfield, it's Douglas. Dances away. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Going up top on first down. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Field is condensed. Not a lot of room to work with here on third and goal in overtime. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Off play action. Might be looking to run. They do not get the 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT.
The score, James Madison, 49, App State, 43.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up second and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking to throw, it's Tompkins. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Appalachian State. They got it in to tie it up here in double overtime, and now the 2-pointer will win it. Have to go for 2 starting in double overtime, and this one would win the game. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense. So here we go, dueling two-point conversions from this point forward. From the gun, looking for a man. They're stopped on the two-point try, and we are still tied.
Remains tied.
Now this two-point conversion attempt for the win. They'll try to pound their way in. That's it. That's the ball game. The two-point try gets it done. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but